my lovelies, I'm making a video. I decided I'm going to make one every week if I can. If there's a half term I probably won't make one, but I'm going to make a video every week. So I'm quite tired. I spent about 3 hours revising today, and it was kind of one of those things where you write for so long that your brain isn't working anymore, but your pen is still writing. So I was just writing and writing, and I don't think I was really paying much attention. It snowed in England, which is, I'm not really that much of a fan of snow. I mean, when you're a kid you go out and you're like, sledding, yay! I'm not like that. I've got to that sort of grumpy, old grumpy stage where I'm like, it's just cold and it's wet and it's gross. It is really muddy out there. Like you go sledding, and because everyone's stepping on it, everyone's mixing it all up, it's all muddy. So basically they're just sliding down a massive mud hill, which, you know, is fun if you like that kind of thing. The roads are alright. I'm driving okay. It's scarier in the car park at college because they don't grit the car park, so you're literally like terrified of sliding into the person in front of you. And not only that is that I can't tell wherever any of the spaces are because it's all covered with snow. So I'm pretty sure today I parked about two like a foot out of the space, but the snow didn't melt, so no one noticed, I don't think. The sun's actually come out right now. You can probably see it. Just look, I'm holding the sun. It's come out, but it's not melting anything. It's just, it looks pretty. It's pretty through the trees. I haven't been out in the snow, not if I didn't have to. It's very slidey. I have my sort of, welly boots to keep me from sliding over. There's nothing more embarrassing than sliding over in the snow. No one's gonna help you up if you slide in the snow. It's so horrible in the mornings having to scrape the ice off your car. It leaves the hands pretty numb. I have these nice little gloves though. My friend got me them for Christmas. They're really cute, tiny little hand gloves. They're multicoloured. They're fingerless, which, seems a little bit silly if they're trying to keep your hands warm, but they're fine for driving. I've got my 3 layers on. It's 3 layers weather. I had to say that like 3 times just to let you know. 3 layers weather is quite a tongue twister. I enjoyed your comments from the last video. I'm sorry I didn't reply. I haven't really had that much time because I've got coursework and stuff. But it was good to know that I wasn't the only one who is having this crisis in their life. Just an update, I still haven't found out what I want to do. Although I did go to a lecture the other day, which was really fun. It was a lecture. It was quite interesting. Interesting is the word. It was about the fact that they'd found fossilised trees in Antarctica, and they were like, why would there be trees in Antarctica? It is all snow. But of course, like 400 million years ago, the Antarctica was like our weather now. It was quite temperate, and there were trees, and they were talking about how did the trees survive the large amounts of darkness, because Antarctica had lots of darkness. And they actually said that the trees rather liked the darkness because before they photosynthesize, they have to build up these inhibitors that allow them to photosynthesize. So the long periods of darkness allow them to build up those inhibitors, and then as soon as it becomes light, they can use those inhibitors to start photosynthesizing again. So in our days today, they actually waste a lot of the sunshine building up the inhibitors. So that was really interesting to find out. That there were dinosaurs that lived there as well that would have also had to have put up with this intense darkness for a long time. They found in their skeletons, their skulls, that their lobes were bigger, so they were sort of playing with this idea that maybe they had night vision, which is pretty cool. I'd like night vision. I'm not a fan of the dark, so night vision would be pretty good. And then he would tell us about global warming and how we should stop being so selfish and stuff like that. So that was pretty interesting. That was to do with my geology A level, so that was good. I have 2 exams this week and 1 exam next week, so wish me luck. I'm going to need it, I think. I'm sort of going in that sort of positive, I'm going to kick exam ass, because, I think that's better than going, I'm gonna fail, so we're kicking exam ass, guys, okay? I think that's all I have to talk about. I had a lovely jam sandwich today. I can't say anything, I have nothing else to say. In fact, if I go now, I can make the lights, there's traffic lights just up there. I could show you some of the snow. Let me show you some of the snow. Let me take you with me. If I show you, yeah, I'm gonna have to see. Snow. 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 There's snow. Lots and lots of snow. It's still quite, look, blue. Blue sky. So, I'm gonna bring you back. Don't get seasick now. Stay. Okay. Yes. So that's the snow. Okay, that's it. I will see you next week, or maybe later in the week. Maybe. I don't know. So, bye. Bye. Hello. I thought I'd pull over and show you a bit more of the snow. Now, sorry, my heaters are a bit loud. This is definitely snow. Snow. There we go. Snow on the trees, snow on the floor. Snow. Pretty snow. Yeah. That's definitely snow. Okay.